Hey, it's Casey, and welcome to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I was going to go to do the quest Devil by the Well, but it recommends to be level 2, and I'm not level 2 yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go and ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. So that's what we're going to do.
Go, go.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Hey-ya!
I'm really impressed with the way this game looks. The lighting of the sky and how it changes throughout the day is spot on. Very impressive.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it is red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it is better to turn back and arm yourself suitably and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. Okay, so I must run. Just passing through, don't mind me.
Giddy up.
More people have been hanging up there.
Whoa there, Roach. Slow now.
Well, this was wanted to take those stairs, so. Okay, so my controller just vibrated. I don't know if that means something. I'm not sure. It's so funny.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You got work for me?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
I wonder if I can jump that. Yep. So it's worth it. I don't think I can make that though. Not gonna try it. Oh my gosh. I just killed myself. Oh, I wonder how far back I have to go. I can't believe I just killed myself that way. How did I make it the first time? Maybe I pushed the wrong button to jump. That is very possible. I'm still getting used to these buttons, and I'm also playing Dragon Age Inquisition, so there's definitely totally different controls happening on the two games, so. And and I get to do it all over again. Lovely. So I'm just going to leave it here, and then I will come back when I'm back at the Nilfgaardian camp. Okay, so I was on my way back to the camp when I noticed that there was a question mark down here, so that's why I have stopped here. See what's going on.
Hey there. Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees him listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. Then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Okay, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Okay, some objects can be destroyed. Such objects are marked with icon. To destroy objects, to open up a path, face them and cast the art sign. You can also try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Okay, give it a go. Oh, Roach! I guess Roach wanted to be inside there? I don't know. I guess it scared him? That's very odd behavior. I feel like Roach is my sidekick.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
She's totally just like hanging out looking at me.
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
I think she might be lonely. Talkative lady.
Documents. almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Let's check those out. Okay, and when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations, but since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
I wish there was some way to, like, here we go, like target what you want. I don't want that candle, I want to loot that shelf. There's some honeycomb I can give to that herbalist. Okay, I think that was everything. Still can't believe Roach came inside.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for or a pie.
Okay, Roach, come out of there. Okay, so after that little stop, I'll be back when I'm back at the Nilfgaardian camp.
Faster. Place of power. Should draw from it.
That's it, Roach.
Hey there.
Whoa, Master Witcher. That's it, Roach. Slowly.
Okay, well, sorry I wasn't talking in that previous bit. I just keep running into things on my way that I didn't run into last time, so I must have been going a different way. I'm not sure. But, anyway, I ran into a place of power, so I got a character point, so I've come to the character panel to see what that's all about. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. An ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. Okay. Well. Okay, it increases fast attack, increases strong attack, deflects arrows, time slowed, adrenaline points, increases hard. I feel like I should really do this one. I feel like I'm going to end up using Igni a lot. And I feel like I also will end up using Axii a lot. Alchemy, heightened tolerance, poison blade, steady aim, acquired tolerance, frenzy, sun and stars. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 point per second during combat. I feel like that is very useful for me considering I cannot regenerate vitality by meditating. Oh, that's also good. Increase maximum vitality by 500. I don't even want to look at the rest of them. I want to do one of these two, and I'm really torn because increasing my maximum vitality would be very beneficial, but I also want to regenerate. I think I'm going to increase first, and then choose the other one next. So I have to activate it. Okay. And also we have another question mark, so I don't know how I didn't pass any of these last time, or maybe I just didn't notice. But I don't remember going by any of these question marks.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Sure, I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Oh. Taking out of nowhere. If I die again, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm running away. Oh, they're chasing me. That's not good. But anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and save again really quickly because last time we saw how well that went. So when I fell off the bridge that I jumped over to get equipment at the Nilfgaardian camp. So why isn't Roach coming? There you are. gonna take us all back here again because when I haven't been... Okay, I totally came to another direction this time, so that is why I saw all those new things. That's interesting.
Out of my way.
And I just vibrated again. I don't know why.
Heard of the
If anyone knows why, please let me know.
Guys, non-humans.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
It's like deja vu.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You got work for
Guessing
me?
your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay, I do want all that stuff I looted again, so I'm gonna be brave and try again to get back over. I felt like the stuff wasn't as good this time. I thought I got a sword or something last time that I wanted to use, but guess not. Okay, I'm really nervous. I'm gonna save again right here. Okay. Okay, I made it. I think last time I might have hit X to jump, and that's how I fell to my death.
Goltais, griffin, lisan. Ekelein dead at the game. Epstegon, ealma.
Es diese Ferin, Nord-Est Ulfheiden, en Meras.
Es drug Myras. Es tuven of Heiden. Mira, Deich Eden Evan Es Thorden get Kyle McCare.
I like that we get the translations over their heads. That's
Barbarians.
Get close door so I can read all this stuff. I don't know why I can't get the loot sign to show up. Oh, it's so frustrating. Here we go. I wonder if I can, like, attack that stuff. No, but maybe I could get out of my way, but that didn't work. I forget it. It's probably not working anyway.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Sure.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. And Medetta, Estrat Esen Novigrad.
I wonder why I keep rolling down the stairs. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna be unsure about a lot of things for a while, so.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
The craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmith forge weapons, and armorers make armor. If you can find a crafting diagram, take it to the craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
How's morale around camp?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Show me what you're peddling.
Cool, I definitely want to equip this sword because it's better than what I've got. I can go ahead and sell this one off. I can't believe how little we get for it. And I need to equip this as well. These are crafting diagrams, so I want these. Okay, I only have 14 crowns, so I don't really have money for anything, but I got the crafting diagram, so that's good at least.
So long.
Okay, so let's go ahead and equip this. Oh, that's ugly. But whatever, it's better for us, so. Okay, so let's go and here already.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it. And I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Deceptively nice for a Nilfgaardian soldier. Yeah, I can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain. ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Yeah, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I could use some more information about the griffin.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I also need to gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
That was good.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
So long.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Tamira's the one that I wanted to sell honeycomb to. So let's take a look at the quests we have. Okay, I'm not level 3. So that's a no-go. Okay, so let's go find the cargo that guy that we got attacked by the wolves standing next to wanted us to find.
Serit styling key? This thing can find a rebellion northlings on us.
Oh! Hey,
stop!
What did you pass?
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind.
Oh!
We have much work. Make way.
Move it!
Ooh.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Okay, so find the little box. Merchant mentioned using your Witcher or something and find the card. You know, one thing that's really gonna bother. Here's a beehive. How do I get it out? Do I need to like smoke it or something? I can do that. Fire. No, That didn't work. Maybe he did? Yeah. I really don't like searching quests, and I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of them. Yeah, I just don't like to look around an area. It's kind of annoying. Igni? I think that's the Igni sign. Yeah. Let's try it out. Wow. Okay. How do I get something from doing that? No. There's more.
There's the cart. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Interesting. He said he was on the cart and rolled off, and then something chomped down the horse, basically.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Not sounding good. Interested to see if this guy changes his story.
Let's go.
Are there any wolves around this time? Because...
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, I've seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
Really?
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
I just let him, ride away like that? I could have easily just taken him out.
Slow now.
I kind of can't get over how ugly that new outfit is.
Gotta get him out of here.
Did I just kill him?
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth.
Okay, it's
not even on horseback. Now, who are you, and why'd you attack that car?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
You know, I'm not any kind of friend to the Nilfgaardians by any means, so I don't want to take him to the Nilfgaardians. We saw what happened when I did that with the arsonist, and they hung him. Even though he might deserve it because he clearly shot that cart driver through the neck, so he actually murdered someone. I'm definitely not letting him go because he lied to me very convincingly the first time, so he's probably full of it again right now. Yes, I'm gonna let him go and take his medicine to see what happens.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
Now I kind of wish I killed you. Oh yeah, it says he's a merchant.
It's true what they say about witches.
That is not my horse. I was like, Roach looks weird. Let's see what kind of quest we have going now. Okay, I'm still not level 3. Let's do it with the Gwent cards. Not level 2 yet either. Okay, so let's go back and see if there's anything new on that. Oh, here's the herbalist, so let's pop in right there.
It's true what they say about witches.
I was going to head back to those to see if there's anything on the board, the notice board, but since this is right here. Oh wow, there's herbs everywhere. Or plants, or whatever all these things are. Alchemy ingredients, we'll call them. I'm getting very frustrated with some of these. Here we go. I have to find like the exact right spot to loot stuff. Annoying. There's so many more. But might as well take advantage of it while it's all in one convenient location. Hope this doesn't make her mad. But so far I've been able to loot everything and no one's even said anything to me, so... Looks like I've cleaned the herbalist out. Let's pop in here.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
She's kind of a pleasant voice. Griffin do that.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Well, it's kind of sad. I was out for like a midnight rendezvous and got attacked. I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I'm looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I guess, I mean, it kind of seemed like Captain Peter did because he like made a peasant's agreement with that guy, but I'm not convinced, but sure, he actually does.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
She's kind of wise.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
I like her. There's something about her. I don't know what it is. I wonder if I can make the potion to heal her. I want to give it a go. Okay, that actually became a quest. So, once again, Geralt has a near impossible choice to make. A choice between a greater and lesser evil. While preparing to hunt the griffin, he came across one of the beast victims, a simple peasant woman named Lena. She had been on her way to meet her lover when the griffin attacked. The beast had mortally wounded her. A witcher's potion could save her life or cause her to perish in agony. So let's see if I can brew that. Oh wow. So I need to drown her brain. I don't have that. I'm still not the right level to do everything. even though I'd like to do this stuff now because she just asked me to, but I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the village and look at the board. Which was my original. Oh, I want to sell her the honeycomb. Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now.
Yes?
I'm trying to take in all the stuff. So, what's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Do you have any herbs for sale?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
After that depressing story. Okay, let's see. Those are alcohols. These are formulas. Let's take those. I don't want to sell any of my ingredients because I don't know what I'll need. I also have my empty bottles. I hope I didn't need those. Okay, whatever. I don't want to sell any of my stuff because I don't know if I'll need it. So
Farewell.
So now for real, I'm heading to the village to... Oh, there you were, right behind me. To see if there's anything new on the notice board.
Not so fast, Roach.
Sorry about those long pauses. I was looking at my phone.
It's raining, it's
That was a
pouring,
whole new
and
list of things to see.
Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Okay, death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you're yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We go stronger by the day, and will soon show Nilfgaardian vermin that Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you'll sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beast at Sodden. but the souls of the dead buried at Brenna to arms. By the souls of the dead buried at Brenna to arms. Hey lads, there any among you who can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. Outdoor relief. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village poor may come to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. Volunteers wanted. By order of Captain Peter Sar Gwynlev, let it be hereby known that enlistment in the Imperial Army is now open. Recruits will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. Yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving Emir Var Emrys. Other things I don't know. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's greatest strategist. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death on the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. I feel like I've already read this. I have for sure. So I guess the repeats get put up?
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here, so thanks for watching.